Welcome to the Bell Curve. Today we're doing an in-depth retrospective on Gears of War 3, a title that stands as a monumental achievement in the realm of third-person shooters. Released on September 20th, 2011 for the Xbox 360, this game marked the conclusion of the original trilogy, developed by Epic Games and published by Microsoft Studios. As we approach the 15th anniversary of its launch, it's fitting to reflect upon its profound impact, examining not only its narrative depth and mechanical precision, but also its enduring legacy in an evolving gaming landscape. To set the stage, let us consider the historical development of Gears of War 3. Emerging from a lineage that began in 2006 with the first Gears of War, which revolutionised cover-based shooting, the series had already captivated audiences with its gritty portrayal of war on the planet Sera. By the time of the third instalment, Epic Games had already invested between $48 and $60 million in its creation, enlisting the science fiction author Karen Traviss to pen the story, a deliberate choice to infuse greater narrative weight. The game was initially slated for an April 2011 release, but was delayed to September to allow for polishing, a decision that proved wise given the acclaim it received. The public beta ran from April to May of that year, offering players early access through pre-orders or bundled promotions, building anticipation and refining multiplayer elements. Culturally, Gears of War 3 arrived during a pivotal era for console gaming. As the Xbox 360 neared the end of its life cycle, pushing hardware boundaries with Unreal Engine 3, whilst introducing stereoscopic 3D support for enhanced immersion. Its unveiling on Late Night with Jimmy Fallon and accidental early leaks underscored the fervour surrounding it, cementing its place in gaming history. As a trilogy closer that sought to resolve long-standing mysteries, the narrative of Gears of War 3 delivers a masterful conclusion to the saga of Marcus Phoenix and Delta Squad. Set 2 years after the flooding of Jacinto in Gears 2, humanity clings to survival aboard makeshift vessels like the Sovereign, besieged not only by the Locust Horde, but by new mutated threats, the Lambent, infected by the parasitic emulsion fuel. The coalition of ordered governments has dissolved, leaving fragmented groups to fend for themselves. Marcus, voiced with stoic gravitas by John DiMaggio, reunites with comrades including Dominic Santiago, Anya Stroud, Damon Bard, Augustus Coltrane Cole, and newcomers like Samantha Byrne and Clayton Carmine. The plot pivots on the revelation that Marcus's father, Adam Phoenix, long thought dead, holds the key to eradicating both foes. Their journey spans besieged fortresses, ruined cities, and the elite sanctuary of Azora, culminating in profound sacrifices, most notably Dom's heroic self-sacrifice in the town of Mercy, a moment that resonates with emotional depth and underscores themes of loss and brotherhood. The story revolves around emulsion as a living parasite, transforming the conflict from mere survival into a philosophical reckoning with humanity's hubris. Unlike the somewhat disjointed narrative of Gears of War 2, this installment, bolstered by Travis's writing, crafts characters with tangible growth and motivations, making the conclusion feel earned and poignant. The gameplay of Gears of War 3 refines the series' core formula, ensuring it remains a benchmark for tactical shooters. At its heart is the cover-based system, where players must strategically utilise environmental barriers to avoid enemy fire, a mechanic that demands patience and positioning. The active reload feature returns, rewarding timed button presses with faster reloads or empowered shots, whilst failures result in gems adding tension to every encounter. Health management is intuitive, represented by a fading crimson omen on the hood, with regeneration outside combat, and a down state that allows for revivals by allies, except on the unforgiving insane difficulty. Innovation includes enemy spotting to direct squad focus and seamless weapon exchanges with teammates, enhancing cooperative play. The arsenal expands thoughtfully, the Retro Lancer enables charging attacks, the Digger Launcher burrows projectiles, and the Silverback mech suit provides heavy firepower for breaching obstacles. Enemies like the polymorphic Lambent and the Gunker introduce variety, forcing adaptive tactics as cover can be destroyed, turning static defences into dynamic battlefields. The campaign, lasting approximately 10 hours, balances intense firefights with vehicle sections, turret defences, and subtle stealth opportunities, though the latter can often be bypassed for direct confrontation. Played on original hardware or via backward compatibility, the experience feels authentic, with AI improvements ensuring squad mates are more reliable in revivals, though they occasionally falter in positioning. From a technical and aesthetic standpoint, Gears of War 3 represents a pinnacle for the Xbox 360 era. Built on Unreal Engine 3, it showcases remarkable visual fidelity, with environments that eschew the monochromatic greys of prior entries in favour of vibrant, diverse palettes. Ruined cities bathed in sunlight, fiery lambent explosions, and the opulent yet decayed Azura. Character models are detailed, though some reviewers at the time noted minor preferences for early designs, like Marcus's facial rendering in Gears 2. Effects such as fire and particle simulations are top tier, pushing the hardware to create vast, immersive worlds that feel lived in and war-torn. The audio design is another standout, the thunderous roar of Lancer chainsaws, the eerie howls of Locust, and the orchestral score that swells during climatic moments evoke a sense of epic scale. Voice performances from DiMaggio's gravelly Marcus to the charismatic banter of Cole and Baird ground the characters in realism, though dialogue occasionally veers into archetypal without aspiring to literary heights. Multiplayer modes elevate Gears of War 3 beyond the single-player experience, offering robust options that extend its longevity. The campaign supports up to 4-player co-op, transforming Delta Squad into a coordinated force and easing higher difficulties through shared revivals. Horde 2.0 introduces strategic depth, with players earning currency to fortify bases, erecting spikes, turrets and decoys against waves of increasingly formidable enemies, including bosses like the Brumek. Beast Mode flips the perspective, allowing control of Locust and Lambent to assault human defences, akin to asymmetric multiplayer in games like Left 4 Dead, with upgrades and time-based challenges fostering replayability. Balancing nostalgia with modern relevance, Gears of War 3 evokes fond memories of the Xbox 360's golden age, while holding up admirably today. Its themes of sacrifice and resilience resonate in an era of narrative-driven shooters, influencing titles like The Last of Us in emotional storytelling. For contemporary players, backward compatibility on the Xbox Series X and S ensures seamless access, with enhanced performance and quick resume features breathing new life into the experience. Gears of War 3 endures as a testament to Epic Games' craftsmanship, earning a Metacritic score of 91 and selling over 3 million copies in its debut week. Whilst the game may lack radical innovation, its overall refinements culminate in a satisfying trilogy end that honours its roots while aspiring to greater emotional and tactical depths. Whether returning for nostalgic reflection or experiencing it for the first time, Gears of War 3 delivers a powerful sense of resolution amidst its tumultuous narrative. Like, comment and subscribe to The Bell Curve for more retro reviews.